Hi. So we have already started series of sessions on trade life cycle. Already I have posted 2 videos. You can check my previous 2 videos. I have discussed in detail insight about the trade processing workflow and even middle office, back office and front office functions. But I would like to decode front office, middle office and back office functions in details. And that's what this video will help you to understand the workflow system of front office functions. And that's what I'll cover that in details. So I would like to request you, please click on like button and comment it. If you like this, please update your comment in comment section and share this video with others, your friends as well, because I'm spending my time to generate content or develop content for you. I would request you, please take one step and share this content with your contacts. Let them also understand this because we can grow together, right? So watch this video. So next 10 to 15 minutes would be very insightful for you. I'll share a lot of insightful information you haven't even heard before this. That's what. Stay connected till the last moment and try to grab as much as you can. So let's start then. If we talk about front office functions, let me just explain it. Front office means what exactly? If I talk about hedge funds, right? If I talk about hedge funds, mutual funds, and private equity funds, how their front office department works. Front office, it means selling of securities or buying of securities process, right? Where their core team, traders or fund managers, they sit together, perform some analysis with the different stocks, securities or investment instruments, and finally they initiate the purchasing process. So it means that task you can call it as, or that people who sit in office, that office you can call it as a front office, who take the investment decisions, who evaluate the certain financial instruments, and accordingly they design their investment strategies and finally infuse or deploy the funds, right? Same way, if I talk about front office process of brokers, front office process of brokers, it means the team which support to the investment managers, teams which support to the institutional investors, retail people to buy and sell the securities from the market. It can be OTC market, or it can be your, let's say, exchange traded market like NSE and BSE. Correct. In each and every segment, you would see different brokers and agencies which support to the buyer and seller to execute the trades. Same way, if I talk about, let's say, investment banks, in investment banks also you would see front office departments. So that front office department help institutions, HNIs, government or retail investors to buy and sell the securities. Or also, if let's say XYZ counterparty is looking for a fundraising process and all, also investment banks front office department to support them or provide facility them to raise the funds for their businesses and all. So that's what. So when we talk about front office, it means you would see all of that activities. So see here what exactly means how front office works. I'll try to explain in a layman way with the technical terms so that you can understand how front office task or how front office workflow or system works. If I talk about front office, let's say front office, it means people like fund manager, traders, retail investors, or even government or any institutions. If they want to buy and sell securities, they need to open the broker account. They need to open the broker account, or I would say they need to have accounts with the designated broker. Like if I talk about, let's say, broker named Zerodha, right? So you can open account with Zerodha, maybe ICICI, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Northern Trust, then BNY, right? So Citibank, you can open account with broker, because broker account or broker will provide you access of marketplace. Marketplace, it means NSE and BSE. And once you have a access of marketplace, you can directly buy and sell the securities from your trading account. So the important aspect is here, broker offers trading account. Trading account. So it is mandate to everyone to open the trading account with brokers, designated brokers. And once you open the trading account with designated brokers, so that broker will give access to buy and sell the securities from the market. So it means you can easily buy and sell the securities, right? So this is how front office workflow come into picture. So it means fund managers, traders, retail investors, they evaluate, first of all, they target the securities. They set the target, they evaluate the securities or trades or option trades, and then accordingly they place the orders on stock exchanges like NSE, BSE, NYSE, then London Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange. There are many more stock exchanges. Each and every country has their own stock exchange where the fund managers or maybe investors, they can send the buy and sell orders to the market systems through broker. Apart from that, here you would see term like computer to computer trading. Computer to computer trading, it means system to system or desk to desk trading. So what it means exactly, this is an API integration. API, it means application programming interface. As I in a previous video, as I told, so NSE or BSE has their ECN system. ECN, it means electronic communication network system. So where they manage the buy and sell orders. Here if you see buyer and seller, they send the buy and sell orders to the NSE. NSE, it means NSE has market an automatic platform or market platform or order management platform. So once they receive orders, so where that system match the buyer and seller information with each other, and then finally order will get executed. But as a broker, let's say, as a broker, if I'm offering trading account facility, then I should have, as a broker, I should have the application programming interface. It means the NSE's ECN system interface in my platform, right? And that's what, so each and every broker, they have integrated API with their trading account platform, and that's what, once you open the trading account with broker, you can check the movement of quantities and price on in that NSE and BSE trading system. So it means they have integrated, means brokers, they have integrated API, ECN or trading management systems API in their application or interface, right? Web-based applications, and that's what you can check it. Go and check, open the account. I'll send you the link in description. Open the trading account, so you will access the NSE and BSE, that volume system or system directly, so which you can check how many orders are in buy side or sell side, and accordingly you can place your orders as well. So if you want to buy and sell the securities, right? So it means and if okay, the point was about computer to computer trading. If you want the access of computer to computer trading, so what it means, if you want the access of ECN, electronic communication network system, then you can apply for API. And here point is, the fund managers, traders or brokers, prime brokers, custodians, investment banks, right, they apply to the computer to computer trading facility. So they apply for API and they integrate or design their applications as per their that broker's requirement, and then they available that facility to their participants like investors or maybe sub brokers or any other custodian or any other counterparts, if he or she, or if they are looking for a trading or buying and selling facility with the broker, right? So that API or computer to computer based trading come into picture. So most of the brokers, they have this facility, and if fund manager want that, if the fund manager want that facility, fund manager can also opt it. So it's a paid service where stock exchanges, they help you to make that facility available, and then you can start with. So it means you can check entire orders on your computer once you integrate that facility, right? So that's what computer to computer trading system or mechanism come into picture. So now I hope you got the idea about how front office works. If I take you ahead, so here now let's take the example of NSE. So NSE has one more system, that is National Exchange Automated Trading System. NSE has one more system, that is National Exchange Automated System. Here, buyer and seller through broker, okay, so you need to open the trading account. So it means, of course, you will have to open account with the broker, and once you open the account with brokers, through broker, buyer and seller, they send the orders to whom? To the automated National Exchange Automated Trading System. So it means, again, ECN. So they send the orders to the ECN, and that order will automatically, it will match. So that's how your front office job come into picture, where so you need to send the orders. First of all, appoint broker, open trading account, open even demat account. That is also required to store the securities in your demat account, right? And then look for investment, and once you look for investment, you can send the buy and sell orders through order driven system, or I would say through National Exchange Automated Trading Systems, right? And once you send the order, and if that order matches the parameter, quantity and price, of course, if that matches, then that will get executed. For example, let's say seller want to sell the Wipro securities 10 quantities at 102 price. Buyer will also send the again same order, let's say 10 quantities, the price price with 102, and if that matches, automatically this system will match your order. All right. So apart from that, what happened again? What happened means, once you send the order, what happened? There are other things as well that you should know. So you would see, means after the order sent or before the order sent, you should check. What you should check? How you want to send that order. For example, let's say there are market types, normal market types. Normal market types, it means you can send the orders in lot, right? Regular lot, 1 quantity, 10 quantity, 20 quantities. So you can send that order in lots. Second, special terms. So it means sometime you would see particular securities, they have a special term. So you need to ensure that as well, right? And third portion is if you want to send the order with stop loss, or if you want to buy and sell the securities with stop loss. So that terms comes under the normal market. Apart from normal market, you would see odd lot market as well. Odd lot market, it means apart from the normal market, if you see any security as such, if that is not the part of normal market, then that security comes under the odd lot market. In short, odd lot market, which is for a physical shares. So it means you can buy and sell the securities in physical form, not in digital form. If you want to buy and sell the securities in let's say digital form, so that comes under your normal market, and physical securities comes under your odd lot market. And the third market, recently you can check it on broker system as well. So it means even the Zerodha also, they have started to provide you the access to auction market. Auction, it means it's a bidding process on a failed trades, right? On SBL securities, or maybe let's say sometime what happened, like counterparties, they have been defaulted on XYZ, let's say obligations. In that case, broker can put that securities in the auction process, where the bidders or solicitor or maybe competitors, or there are different participants, so they come into picture and they purchase that security. So here you can see one more market type, that is an auction market. So it means competitors, it means seller of a security, right? And then solicitor, it means buyer of a security, or bidder who want to bid that, or opposite person, that you can say. So they bid, or and they negotiate and then execute that auction trades. And there would be one initiator as well. Initiator, it means who has initiated that auction process. So you would see 3 different markets. And before sending order, so my point is, before sending order to the order driven system, you can select the market as well, in which market you want to execute your shares. And of course, when we talk about digital securities, you have only 2 options. One is normal market and another one is auction market. If you are not able to sell the securities through normal market, then you can choose the path of auction market, right? And let's say if you have a physical shares of certificates in physical form, then you can go through the odd lot market. Odd lot market has a capacity of 500 units, means max to max in one lot. And normal market, that depends, so where stock exchange will come up with the lot size and all, and accordingly you would see that facility. All right, so I'll also will have a detailed session on stop loss and other key terms as well. But you would see, means before sending order to the order driven system, or I would say trading system like national exchange automated trading system, you should choose the market, and then accordingly you can send the order. All right, I hope now you got the idea about what happened exactly in the front office. And as I said, each and every institution, financial institution, has their own front office department, and you would see little bit change in their roles and responsibility. When we talk about brokers, you would say different roles and responsibilities because they provide trading support. If I talk about if I talk about hedge funds or private equity or fund business, they also have their front office department where they basically buy and sell the securities, right? If I talk about investment banks, their departments also works in a different way. So it means each and every institutions, they have their different departments, means front office departments, and then they manage their different tasks. Okay, so I'll take you ahead and see what we have. So again, let's say if I talk about NSE system, NSE trading system. Now you got the idea about how order that receive in a trading system. And once the order receive in trading system, so when we talk about trading system, I'm talking about ECN, right? Electronic Communication Network, and I'm talking about even NEAT as well. NEAT, right? Automated system or trading platform. I'm talking about that. So once you, means as a buyer and seller, let's say if you want to buy the Wipro securities, I'm just assuming it, Wipro security. If you send the order to the that system, let's say NSE trading system, the trading system will record the time stamping. Time stamping, it means the time where they, means when you have sent the order, so they'll record the time in their system. Again, same conditions applies to the seller as well. Let's say seller also want to sell the securities, right? When the seller also want to sell the securities, then that system will record the time stamping for buyer and seller. What happened, let's say when they record the time, so there will be two conditions. One, their order will match, right? On trading system, one condition is that order will match. If the order will match, then there would be two different scenarios. One would be, there would be like one-on-one match, right? So here if you see, let's say buyer and seller, buyer want to buy 20 quantities and seller also want to sell 20 quantities. So this become your one-on-one match, right? So that system will match the one-on-one on the basis of timing, on the basis of quantity, on the basis of price. If time, quantity and price match with single order, so that becomes the one-on-one match, right? That becomes the one-on-one match for a particular transaction. All right. So there are two types of matches, potential matches that you would see. One is, for example, let's say if you understand this flow, so it means that system, ECN system or that automated platform that will find potential matches. There will be two types, one-on-one matches. One-on-one, it means buyer and seller, they have sent the order for same quantity and price. So that becomes one-on-one match, right? And other would be one with multiples. One with multiple, it means, for example, let's say buyer sent order for 100 quantities with a price of 20 per let's say unit or quantity. So that order, if you see, split it into two sellers, seller A and seller B. Seller A sent the order for 70 and seller B sent order for 30. So 70 plus 30, that becomes 100, and that will tie with the buyer's quantity. So that's how trading system works, order management systems works. And then that notification will receive to the brokers and counterparties, and accordingly then they can initiate. So it means once this data match, then that data or that information will pass it on to the middle office teams, right? And then your middle office teams come into picture. Again, so a few things are very important. If you see, when that system find potential matches, that system always look for a best price. Best price, it means, see, if I talk about buyer always try to buy at a lower price, and seller always try to sell the quantities at a higher price. So that's what we'll call it as a best price, right? Then sometimes you would see, if the best price is not available, then system will try to find price within your limit. So it means, let's say I have sent the order with 100 rupees, but the market price, let's say, which is 98. So it means order will place at 98. So that you can see within a price, right? System will try to find that within price range of that particular trade or securities. And by time price, so it means, if you see, as I said, time stamping, it means process where system will record the time of your order in the system. At that time, if the market price is, let's say, 100, then your order will get executed at 100. So that's how trading, means NSE or BSE's trading system works. This applies to the all stock exchanges across the globe. It's not about only NSE. This will apply to all different stock exchanges and all different financial instruments as well, which are listed on a stock exchange. All right. So I'll take you ahead and see here, while, or I would say before sending this order, always fund managers or front office guys, they need to select the pricing. They need to select the pricing, or they need to select the orders as well. When we talk about pricing, there will be two different prices. One which is limit price. Limit price, it means buyer and seller, they can submit their price quotation. Let's say market price is 20. So they can limit price, they can submit their limit price, which is, let's say, 18, right? Maybe 17, maybe higher price than that, depends on the order type. As I said, buyer always will try to buy the securities at a lower prices, and seller will always try to sell the securities at a higher prices. That's how pricing works. And market limit price, it means buyer and seller, they can set their price for that particular trades. And if I talk about market price, market price, it means the price which is available. So if you see here, the price which is available at a time. So time, it means whatever time that you would see. So that price would be your market price. Whatever price is available at the time of sending order to the system. So that price will be your trade price, and the trade will get executed at same price. So that becomes your market price. And now if I talk about, so it means before sending again order, you need to select the order types as well. Order types, it means whether it is a day order, whether it is a GTC, it means good till cancel order, or good GTD means good till date, or it can be your IOC, immediate cancel, immediate or cancel. So it means you can quickly buy and sell. So in that way you can do. But good till the cancel, this order type is not available on stock exchanges. It was previously, but now they haven't any facility to accept or set this order as such. Initially, that most of the brokers, they were offering the same facility, GTC good till cancelled or GTD good till date. But at the moment, we don't have any facility as such for a day order. So it means your trades will get executed within a day. For example, current market price of a security is 20 and you are looking for a buy which is 18. In morning, you set your orders in the system. Let's say your market price means limit price which is 18 and quantity is, let's say, 1800. So within a day, if that price reaches to that 18, then your order will get executed within that day only. What if, sir, that price not reaches to my level? If that price not reaches to your level, it means that order will get cancelled automatically. So that's how you can say order means day order. So you can set the order for that particular day. And I would say it means you can buy immediately and even cancel immediately as and when you required. So it's a facility. Few brokers, they make it available, that facility, and few brokers, they don't have a trading setup and all, so they don't offer that facility. So this is how your front office teams works, and key information that is also required to execute the trades in front office. All this key information will have to check, and then only that trades will get executed. Apart from that, you would see other types as well. So other types, it means apart from that, you would see types like all and none. So for example, if you see the order system of BSE or NSE, whatever it is, buy side and sell side. Let's say you have a quantities of 1000, price with 20, right? So here you would see you have a volume in system. Price should be remains in 20, 20, 20, 20. But investors or traders, it might be different or it might be same, right? So investors who want to sell the securities, it might be same or it might be different. And this trades, you can see this trades, it means which is a one with multiple, right? One with multiple. So it means that you can set up a target for a partial trading style or trading. So if you see, every time your trades will get executed in lots. So this becomes one lot, this becomes again one lot, this becomes your again one lot, and this become again one lot, right? Total 1 2 3 4. So you can execute buy trade in total 4 lots, right? So this becomes your partial trading style. And if you don't want this lot system, then you require the one whole order. Let's say you have one order that is 20, and that order exactly matches with your quantity, so that becomes your all-in-one. So it means you have one order from sell side which is 1000, so you can select that order and execute your buy trade that matches with your all-in-one trade. And what if, sir, we don't have any order as such which match with my requirement? Then if there is no lot which match with your lot, then that will be a none order. So it means on that particular day your trade will not get executed. Anyways, so there are a number of things to learn, there are a number of things to discuss, but I believe this all insight will help you to at least to get some idea about how front office teams work. So what are the key information they need to check, what are the key tasks that you would see comes under their workflow, right? And apart from that, if I talk all that content or terms that we have discussed, all over the like technical terms, but apart from that, you would see other things as well. So if I talk about in general, if I talk about front office responsibilities, so as I said, at every level you would see different roles and responsibilities. At a fund level, you would see research, trading, right? Maybe buy and sell securities, cooperation with middle office or maybe accounting teams. You would see that, right? If I talk about fund level, and if I talk about broker level, so they purely focus on trade support. Trade support, it can be buy, it can be sell. And then again, trade execution or cooperation, communication and cooperation. So this is how front office teams works, right? And the process flow which we have discussed, it was a pure technical, means how trades that get into the system how that works and all, in that way we have explained it. But I'll also discuss about broker level and fund level as well, but not in this session, in next session. So meanwhile, I would say just enjoy this content. You can check my other videos also. I have already uploaded on YouTube. So you can check the other videos. And if you like this initiative, please share this content with others also. As I said, if you don't like it, if you don't hit on that bell icon button, subscription button, then YouTube will not allow me to grow. And if YouTube will not allow me to grow, then why should I generate content for you? It's simple. So that's what I would request, to please like and share this content with others. And if you're looking for a training, so we have design courses, or we have a live weekend batches as well for working professionals. So you can contact to this number 7387609230. You can connect with us. If you're looking for a career transformation, career transition, if you're looking for a resume writing or any courses on, let's say, process specific courses, if you're facing any challenges in your corporate life and all, so I'll send you the link in description. You can book the personal session with me as well. I'm not asking you to purchase my course, but at least you can opt, you can enroll for one-on-one discussion with me directly. I'll spend 30 to 40 minutes with you, and I'll ensure I'll help you to transform your career, right? Because knowledge is a power, and that's what you can try to grab it as much as you can. All right. And if you're looking for a fund accounting, hedge fund accounting, or any other courses, or if you want any guidance, if you have any issues as such, if you want to discuss for any roles, you can book my personal appointment, right? Go and directly book the appointment. I'll see you at other side and we'll discuss about your future. So thank you. We'll see you in next session on different topics. Enjoy the content. Thank you.